AA coming at you yet again with another video. Let's talk about this double forge burner here. I've got it pretty much put together. For the most part, not completely. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so here it is. This is not exactly how it's going to be. These are actually going to be knighting down. And how's it working? Not quite like I wanted it to. It's mixing well, but I can still barely turn the air on. You can run one burner at 2.5, but to run both burners, you need to run it at 5, at least 5, which I figured that was probably going to happen. Right now, I just have that 3/4 stop valve on there. I just got this soldered up, so I haven't soldered it all together, but I will be doing that shortly. And so there's still a lot of air pressure coming through there, and I'm thinking this will open it up, and I'm hoping that when the air gets in here, since it's such a bigger thing, because that's the pipe from the thing, the sucker thing, is 3/4. So once it gets in here, I'm hoping it'll fill out and slow down a little bit. Of course, it's going to be choked back through here yet again, but it's going to be forcing it into a singular point, and where it'll be spiraling. So I might actually put some impellers in here as well, just for shits and giggles. I don't know if it'll really help. It should ought to be damn well mixed by that time. I mean, it's coming up in the spiral, and it's beating around in here. There's an eddy current here. There's an eddy current here. It's going through that stop valve, and that stop valve only open about that much. So it's getting pressed down through there, and then it's coming through here freely. Now, I did have a couple of 1.5" Duma flotchities there. I didn't like the way that it was doing. These were wanting to get hot, and the flame was staying inside of them instead of outside of them. So if you guys have any ideas on that, let me know. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but well, you can say it works all you want to, but unless you prove it, it doesn't mean anything. You're absolutely right. Let me go ahead and show you. All right, so here we go. 5 psi. I guess I need to cut some gas on first. That stop valve's open all the way. Hey man, that's my arm here. There's 2 of them. On this side, kind of equalize it out. I'm not going to burn these for long because I got some galvanized parts on it. I couldn't find anything else. Thinking I put some twisties in there, it'll work a lot better. But these will be on the 90 and be spouting down, so I don't know if the twisties will even help any or not. But it's working. It's working. Alright, what about just one? Sure, I can show you that. That's 1 at 5. Let's drop it down to, oh yeah, I guess I need to show you. There's 5. Drop it down to about 2. Too much air, too much air. There's 2, 1 on 2. And I can shut this one off. And I can crank this one on. Probably should open that bolt more. Still got all my arm here though. And then if I want to go back to 2 of them, maybe crank this back up to 5. Open this up. You'll see that flame gets a little weak. check one other thing. I'm going to open these all the way. Let me shut the gas off. I'm going to shut this bottom valve off. Open these all the way. Alright, let's see what happens. That's a 5 psi. I'm going to take it down to 2 and then lower the air pressure. That might be a better setup. Yeah, I'm running 2 off of 1. Running both burners off of 2.5. That was a little dangerous. Trying to suck air. Crank it up to 5. Wow. So let's talk about this. I do not have a degree in aerodynamics. Therefore, I kind of failed at this. Kinda. It is working, but it's not working like I thought it was going to. My thoughts were that you could adjust the flame settings or length. If you had one flame that was hotter than the other, then you could just boost up the other flame. That's not happening. Well, when you go to boost one up, it does equalize it, but it affects both of them, not each one individually. That's a problem. If I were to ever say, okay, I don't need both burners now and go to shut one off, I don't know if you noticed part of the video, but you heard a pop, boop, and then you also heard this sucking noise, and what that was is the flame sucking back through here, trying to suck back through here. Now, if that would have sucked back through, came all the way down into my, because I have no spark arrestor in there, we'd be dead. Luckily, I got it shut down quick enough for that happened. So this design right here as it sits is a no-go. Now, when I open these 2 valves up all the way, and I close this one down and operated it off of just these 2 valves, it worked just fine. So, yeah. So, yeah. This is definitely a no-go. Taking both these valves out, coming straight in with the pipe. Should have enough. I'm going to make it an angle blaster. And I may have to change my air supply. I think it's just pumping way too hard. Way too hard for 3/4 pipe. But as it sits, this little test right here tells me that these 2 valves, you're not going to be able to adjust each flame individually. As if they were both individual burners, because they're not. They're connected together. Therefore, when you shut the air off here, it makes this one stronger. If this goes to be opened up, then it weakens this one and strengthens this one at the same time. So getting it just right, it's not just turning one valve, it's fidgeting with both of them. So not a good idea. Not a good idea. So that's out. That was all that's going to be changed. I will probably wind up putting some curly cues in here, some aerators, just to get that spin in motion. I don't know yet. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I've thought about putting these in here and putting some type of a central fan in there. There's a lot of stuff I still need to test. It's a lot of stuff I need to work out. as far as the single burner, it works awesome. Single burner nozzle right here. It works awesome. Bummer it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But safety first. You're always learning something, so I'm glad I learned that. Had I thought about it hard enough, instead of just jumping straight into it, I would have done it and could have saved myself some brass. Price on brass. But that's alright. I can probably use it for a different project. I can probably change it out with that stop valve there. And somebody's calling me and I don't know who it is. And I'm not going to answer. So, that concludes the end of this. That's that double forge burner update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas, yeah, just go ahead and mention them to me. Just throw it out there. You know, I'm not an aerodynamics expert, not a gas expert. I'm not any expert of anything other than running my mouth. But so help me out here. Definitely use it. Later.